Yo, what's up?
Yo, remember that horn break you brought by the other day for that beat we was doing?
Chris.
Yeah.
Yo, I hooked it up on that beat, yo, it's fat.
Word up?
Word up, check this out, yo.
Check.
This is another exclusive mixtape. Exclusive. Chris in the mix.
Check.
Check this out, right?
And yo, I had the perfect wife, although it sounds embarrassing. I walked right away from my love, couldn't handle it. Too concerned with chasing skirts like an animal. So many girls in me, I couldn't manage it. Although they all look like 10s, their brains damaged it. Self-esteem so low, they run from cameras and hide from mirrors. Apply the eyeshadowing, caked on makeup, looking like you at a funeral. You're beautiful, but not with all of that shit. Looking like a crypt keeper laying in a casket. Well, wash it off your face. I am the naturalist. If you did your girlfriend wrong, you're blasphemous. Cause the woman is the earth that's backing us. Read it from a lesson in the supreme abacus. Wisdom, earth, upgrade. They came after us like Columbus, way after the Africans. That's a different story, but wait, let's get back to this. Miss being serenaded by sounds relaxing it. Now I want yesterday back. I keep asking it. And yo, I'm waiting for the answer it. I wanna dive inside your pineal gland. Optimist prime of the land. Now massaging your handle and carrying the candles in places where it's commonplace to see people with sandals. No scandals. Uncle Ruckus looking Thanos. I got the infinity gauntlet for the vandals. Ganja weed on the back of camels. And the atrocities please before we vanish. We need to elevate and uplift the planet. So now you understand it. She winked at me and then she moved across the mattress. My hypothalamus acted from her Jurassic tactics. Mentally was sexually relaxing, climaxing off of addition and subtraction, history, biology, and physical attraction. She mastered in math, so was accurate in action. Maxing, lounging perhaps when I look back at all that had happened. And well, who knew I feel at home in Brazil? Let our minds connect and motivate our national hill. Mind. I'm deep in it, wanna see what we can find, wanna search for your devotion going.
I'm not in the mood for thought-provoking conversation. I'm past the patient and I'm sick and tired of I love black women always, ain't disrespecting no. Is it my fault? Could I help that I'm feeling sexual? Is she want a quote from Plato and Aristotle? Sizing me up, just trying to see how much did I know? I passed the test cause I never was afraid of reading. I will play this game if it means I'm getting hit this evening. It's tough to tell if it will all pan out, and that's precious time. I'd rather save it for the grind instead of being fully clothed. Fine women, pretty toes, talking this and that, but will I ever never get to go?
Deep inside your mind. Wanna see what we can find. Wanna search for your emotion. Going deep inside your mind. Deep in it. Wanna see what we can find. Wanna search for your devotion. Going.
The DJ Chris in the mix.
Phosphates and minerals, hop on the stage, grab genitals. This is a must, and God we trust. The most glorious, like gleam, night swing, they swords to this warrior. Concussion bound raps, even with your thin armor, stab your horse too, no rules. This is how a boss do. If you think you nice, please, it's cause I taught you now. River crocodiles exist to make you shiver. In 100 Fahrenheit, this is a metaphor for life. Also the way my flow go, 11 years training in the dojo for you to put your raps to mine. This ain't a pastime, it's as serious as Ben Stein. While cats be trying to recline, you know I gotta get mine. Pastrami for Coopers, hold the mustard, the grease is sufficient. You eating 3 meals daily, I dream of nutrition. Because lately I've been neglected, real men never need affection. That's that soft shit, it takes time from your money. Get your paper, never come off it, why? For a woman that's tender, it was that long night in November. How could you do that to me, Brenda? 37, and how many was with protection? You never know the story of the person that you're sexing. May I interject for a second? Your daily routine is getting hectic. While I'm busy bouncing falling off the walls, letting sweat drip from my balls. You know what? I could be a Rapity Rapper too. You know the ones that talk and don't say shit, respect to the rule. But I hate a bite of style. You know the ones that talk that they bringin' the raw back. Rap and get off that. I could be a Rapity Rapper too. You know the ones that talk and don't say shit, respect to the rule. But I hate a bite of style. You know the ones that talk that they bringin' the raw back. Rap and get off that.
Bill Platypus pulled another beat upon the abacus. Was Agatha. Never look back, but in back of us is blood sucking. Giraffe and pterodactyl. Mr. Charlie had the beast on the leash. He's coming at you, buffoon. You smell the metaphor up in the room. Gave her typhoon, lagoon in her room. Made her swoon, but where's the spoon? So I can eat you, Captain Crunches. Me a bay hop for dinner. MCs for lunches. You're past the Duchess. You call them cashes, you're in clutches. Not John Henry the blacksmith because it's Enigma. As a youngster, I played the Riddler. Now I play the pal parent in the middle of the flavor. They need a beja with God's grace. Almost una pareja from Jamaica. Doesn't need any makeup. Incubate her with my milkshake. Could have been on the beach in Chesapeake. Now I'm sitting in the penitentiary. Should have won the Nobel Peace Prize. Now I'm in the cell 3 feet wide. Would have been an all-star ball player. I've heard that before, that's what they all say, you lose when you don't use your potential. Coulda, shoulda, woulda, unreal conditional. Listen, a man with both hands complain till he's seen a cat with no hands begging for change. When the crickets quarrel, the opposite of sorrow is experienced by the crow. If you follow, say yo entiendo.
Yo entiendo.
Me entiende.
Man entiende.
From the state of Reggie Noble and Elder Sensei, likewise we're going global. This is a legacy, hard work. As the author of my artwork, 200 shows deep, funded off of a hard-earned work. Your subs, soup kitchen for some grub. Got invited to rock, but had no ride to the club. Perseverance, block the past interference. Head to the first down, then touchdown, you clear it. Spirit, shine in the beacon of light. He who says he can and he who says he can't, I'm both right. No excuses. Please, son, it's useless. I'm more concerned on how to survive and find solutions. A wise man can play the role of a fool, but a fool can't be a wise man. So which one are you? Choose one and get her done. Larry the Cable Guy. Invest in yourself, help is wealth, and stay alive. I dig it, he do it. I Rapity Rapper, spit the music. The thought it can't to me is stupid, so I can't redo it.
Could have been on the beach in Chesapeake.
Now I'm sitting in the penitentiary. Should have won the Nobel Peace Prize.
I've heard that before, that's what they all say, you lose when you don't use your potential. Coulda, shoulda, woulda, unreal condition. You love to hear the story again and again, but how I lost so many times. Still I knew I would win when times got rougher. I never quit it, stayed with it. I went to Panama with $1,000 in a one-way ticket. It wasn't happy, I learned what to have it hard is. Just like Lil Scrappy living in the project, filled with murderous gangs, drugs, and prostitution. Any problem that you have, there's a criminal solution. You come around flashing too much and they got you. Kick a plastic bag, rats get caught in your crock shoe. A shotgun blast, a man's head exploded. A dead baby on the rooftop, being picked apart by vultures. These are the things that I see in my dreams, son. Such bloody scenes in the horizon so serene, I can see the stars here. Some shooting in the distance, and that's what let me know that I'm making a good decision. Finally came home, the hot showers and cable television. Rappers throwing money draped in diamonds, restaurants throwing out food. Meanwhile, there's people dying of hunger and thirst, but the money comes first. Our culture is damaged. Peace to PTY taught me how to rap in Spanish. Now we worldwide and everybody understand it. It couldn't be without struggle. Don't nothing come fast, but after years of hard work, it's time to party and laugh.
Sweet honey muffin, the googly eyes are bubbling. Type of energy to have a hummingbird hovering. Crazy, Ethiopian like your mother and Somali. From the same land of Somali. Patience and Kiswahili. Yo, we probably will communicate in mad ways to top of the body language. It goes the pain and the anguish when I say pronounce my destination in your angles. I know your mind changes, but first I have to say this. You'll never find replacement unless you get a spaceship. The place where heaven is hasn't been created, but take my hand and together we can make it a nation of offspring. Play the kalimba while I'm pulling on your drawstrings, and I deliver shocks off the victor, acutely Cupid pulling arrow out the
Round we go. Whoa, 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 whoa. Round and round and round we go. Round and round and round.
pouch. Landed face first into the gun that's on the couch. It was my pops, North Ave, an irresponsible dad. Saw the way they treated veterans in hospitals bad. Now I'm walking with my bootleg crew in high school, who blaze up mics from sunset to high noon. Bullets fly through the life of another youth. I sent out to call just to organize the troops on front and Clinton to put an end to the madness. She wait through shit, but like my Facebook status, and criticize a rally acting like it didn't matter. Peace and playing field, one day we're gonna have it. Nothing lavish, other rappers on the mic, they got me laughing till I heard Top Phoenix of the polyrhythm addicts. I went right back to the lab and started scrapping with my old verses, think it wasn't worth rapping, but then it happened. I wrote upon a dirty napkin, my life in one verse, but first I take it back when I was known to rock the folk, get ignorant at Maxin', chasing crackheads, throwing broken beer glasses, and now I'm in a class of my own. Even as an adolescent, you could tell I was grown. Who was known steady rocking a soul brother flight with red, black, and green sun. It's live on the mic, Sarah and Mount and Molly. Time keeps slipping, Salvador Dali. Time keeps slipping, Sarah and Mount and Molly. Time keeps slipping, Salvador Dali.
Chris in the mix.
I'm sorry, I think we need to have a talk, cause
how you going through that? You must be crazy, trying to sneak and hold my hand. You ain't my lady. For me to make a move like that, I would be slipping. Chill, we falling in love without permission. How you going through that? You must be crazy, telling the town you about to have my baby. I don't make decisions without first using my intuition. You fall in love without permission.
Let's talk about sex, baby. Let's talk about all of the good and the bad and crazy situations I should have never had. Nasty, why did you do it? You know you left stains and body fluids in back of my mama Buick. You met me, I was a player and you knew it. So you knew you came to my crib, we were likely to get into it. We did it, and after I hit it, she wanted quality time, asking me questions about astrology, son. Damn. How did I get myself into this? Curiosity killed the cat. For me, it's just a nuisance. I soon be back on my player mat. You know, pimp hat tilted low, just chilling with the smoothness. Let's do this. Have the conversations that you know is gonna cause us both to get into this. The finger licking player pimping got you smitten. You fell in love without permission.
How you going through that? You must be crazy, telling the town you about to have my baby. I don't make decisions without first using my intuition. You fall in love without permission. Yo, I met a girl who looked like Holly Berry. She said one day that we were likely to marry. I said, hold on back, lady, with those things that you carry. Like Erica, 7 of 9, I'm not hearing you. But pyramid spots like Vivica Fox. Voice like Fran Drescher for sniffing the rocks. Get it a stop, but who am I? I'm just a regular guy. That's the by coquette, cutie pie. Lawless, native to the land of the Nile. Son, you haven't been treated like a lady in a while. Hundo hood novels, receding hairline apostles who tell you how to act when they patronize brothels. And pain follows, dark days, bright tomorrows. No car, no, we living abroad. Feel like I lost one. When I asked if we could be more than friends, she said, YOLO, and started sniffing again. Yo, whenever I awake and see the sun rise, not surprised, I'm blessed by God with the breath of life. I recognize that society's blind. Too often you will find somebody losing their mind. I am sobriety, they try me, devils be despising me. Pour a little poison in the glass and it behind me. I hardly drink it, too many did what was they thinking. They underestimated the power of liquor, it devours you quicker. When you think you're in control, who said a dangerous drug wasn't sold in the store? You asked to pour you some more, 2 fingers become 4, cause your vision is distorted, you threw up on the floor. Alcoholism, imprisonment without any cure. Denying that you got a problem, hiding liquor in your Bible. You were living suicidal, developed your need. Too many killed by the liquor, no one killed by weed. It's the poison, the poison, the poison you see. The poison for you may not be poison to me. We all getting poison, the Lord in the veins. They give a second chance and wipe the slate clean. Get it out. Yeah. Check it, yo. Born black in America, in New Jerusalem. I learned who's true down for you and who will use a man. This guy who wouldn't spare a French fry. He'd rather drink the well and leave his people dry. But let him tell it. And yo, he's one of the fellas who claimed to even help me on my acapellas. Gave me knowledge of self, protection and wealth. Now rejected, felt entitled to the fruit from my mouth. The plot shifted. Identify the wicked like Judas. Why Buddhas did it for the golden ticket. Purify your cipher, friends you choose wisely. Trust your instinct. drinks, make moves precisely enticing. Delilah as a wifey, I have to pass on that one. The drama don't excite me. The scoop I make, same ones that you were inviting, would sell you out at the velocity of lightning. It's frightening.
I never thought that you would be so cruel. I never thought you would ever play me for a fool. But I've learned, never say never, say never. Never say never, say never, say never.
I never thought that I would blow neither. My mama always used to say it, never believed her. But I've learned to never say never, say never. Never say never, say never, say never.
Hey, it's me from a long time ago. You know the one you left scared and naked with the blindfold? You know there's something that never actually happened, but it's the only way to get you this emotion while I'm rapping. And back then, I was just a humble nugget. I always had big money schemes, but wasn't getting nothing. And you always had dreams of living lavish, so you went and left me for somebody more established. And my first thought was bloody murder. I stepped back thinking how I'ma use the situation to take me further. I went away and started training. I came back a year later like I'm in a hyperbolic time chamber. Like this here, man, I got this. Met with Enigma and started plotting. I rise to the top, and when I'm stopping, even when things get rough, I tell you, I never look for no other option.
I never thought that you would be so cruel. I never thought you would ever play me for a fool. But I've learned, never say never, say never. Never say never, say never, say never. I never thought that I would blow neither. My mama always used to say it, never believed her. But I've learned to never say never, say never. Never say never, say never, say never. Feel like Jamal and SlumDog, the woman I love. I lost to a turncoat and a drug dealing thug. I reminisce of a hug. Yo, I'm looking for none, but beauty there, but the innocence was taken from her by a two-time low-life scumbag pimp a bitch. And he kissed my girl with his fist. Yo, I wish I'm running to that cat, he be dead. I'm the stone that hit Goliath and cut off his head. I don't get down like Chris Brown, Bobby, or Ike. Turn the microphone murderer, I'm taking your life. My girl no longer my girl, son, I made her my wife. I got mines in the end, so you know that I'm nice. Yo, the poem that I write is for Latika who be lonely at night. Look out the window, see I'm nowhere in sight. Tears fall across the scars on the side of her face, cause the presence of love is here, even though I'm far away. I become a man through every experience. In the field of the real, I now have clearance, appearance. Just another thing that we judge, unattractive on my life. So I long for a hug, because intellect isn't in style. Without that, yo, you can't appreciate loud. Yo, the truth is, I'm not like other guys. I look you in your eyes while others look at your thighs. I try to explore the corners of your mind and find the facts that get overlooked and left behind. I suppose we are genetically predisposed to take off the clothes when hormones take control, but self-control is a must. That's how you lose trust. You fighting cause another one bites the dust. I was a renegade, this ain't a serenade. I get aroused at the sight of apple puffs of rings and real ladies are hard to spot. I don't see them. Are they extinct? Do I have to go to a museum, a rare breed? There is nothing more I can say. The priests come out at night, you ladies come out at day. Understand, I'm constantly changing like the seasons. Need a seraphim to love me for the right reason. My humility accepts a woman's respect. The first night we make love without having sex, through conversation, exercise for the mind. My talk is melodic cause I'm lyrically inclined to display my love. It's genuine from the heart, celestial navigation, let the ceremony start. Night sky show the finish line. And even though we just one time,
Déjame cantar para decirte tanta cosa. Tu piel es tan suave como un pétalo de rosa. Te toco, tú explotas, soy tu única troca. Me llama todo el día, nunca quiere estar sola. Yo entiendo, soy tu papi más sensual. Dámelo, mami. Wow, wow, wow. Dicen que yo soy muy gracioso. Cuidado con otro hombre porque ellos saben Dios de mí. Porque te tengo a ti, como yo sé que le vi. En la calle con 6 años, pero nunca hace nada. Hacer la vida es seguro que tú piensas que gato solo es tu hombre. Todo el mundo quiere dejarte de mí. Mira tu cara, es como arte, mami. Y nunca falta, tengo que pelear por ti. Tu belleza me estresa, también me excita. Y esta es la razón, te necesito en la vida. Y hoy, este amor no es un sueño. Esta es la realidad que yo soy tu dueño. Ah, no me sentiré igual. Si estás con otro hombre, estoy con otra ya.
Then she goes, her skin is chocolate like a Wonka. Found out she's a tan when I sent holla from Sri Lanka. Either way, beauty must have been a sponsor, cause her brown eyes could electrify Blanca. Brothers, they would stare at her and say she has a donker. I was pulled in cause her poetry is bonkers. Let's go and take a long walker around the parker. After darker, your heart throb author scribing on the easel. I'd like to meet you at the top of Machu Picchu. You stay grounded cause you know what's beneath you. A firm foundation, a nation of people who communicate peace, whether Arabic or Hebrew. Disseminate love, making sure that it reach you. And at that point I miss you. All's fair in love and war, heart shaped submission.
Let me rub you down just a little bit. And ooh, when I get on to you.
Sisters with voices getting knocked up by ignorant cats, making choices to overlook they seeds. Son, I need a reason. Yo, why'd he do it to me? I got a brother and a sister, so we did it to 3. Inconsiderably, yo, we did it to 4. Plenty seeds inside my mama, now he's out of the door. Similar to the Never Look Back track I will record. I'm lost without a father, too many wives who were forced. I rap about the war inside my mind cause I couldn't find a father figure. Other cats said them, but what about mine? For a while I was blind, always a leader, not a follower. Seen a man with a son, now I'm jealous of a toddler.
Love goes on.
And yo, the feeling's strong. Yo, we used to have love and now the feeling's gone. Hey yo, I'll be okay. Another fatherless child. Don't wanna drift away cause this is a foul lifestyle. My artistic talents came from your side, so I stab you with your own weapon and smile with pride. I'm live. You don't know the half, no cash. Facial hair was the thing I never had like my dad. I'm glad because I was raised by Mother Earth, which lets me understand what a real woman's worth. Take him to church. Yo, and neighbor, she's awaiting a birth. 9 months of incubation, yo, she ready to burst. And I'ma be there for her, yo, I'ma be there first. Would you believe a little mini me's on this earth? I love my queen, I put my heart to the beat, making sure that this vicious cycle doesn't repeat until my unborn seed. And yo, I give you a kiss, lips to the forehead, across the solar eclipse. It's called life.
Love goes on.
And yo, the feeling's strong. Yo, we used to have love and now the feeling's gone.
Hey yo, I hate the type of girl with no education to dream for a future life. Decide to get a ponytail to the side, yo, that ain't reality. Change your mentality. You're looking for a baller, trying to get in for a salary. I used to have a crush on this girl named Valerie, who said I was too skinny to defend her from brutality. But now I'm living fat with my head turned back. I got a girl, and I love where her mind is at. And plus her booty fat, she get it from her mom's. In fact, if she was younger, I'd be everywhere her mom's is at. And my girl don't never try to BS me or get me for my dividends like I'm EST from 3XD. She got her own money, you see. She bought me an iPod and a PSP, and I ain't gotta act out, I could be just me. And plus the shit between the legs that had me saying, ooh wee. Go ahead, girl, too many problems in the world. Go ahead, girl. Go ahead, girl.
Yo, once a bachelor, I'm taking out a microphone blaster. My wordplay would take your breath away like it's asthma. The faster ladies, they wanna have my babies. Now I'm paying alimony and buying them a Mercedes, but maybe, nah, never. Yo, me, I'm more clever. Me and my girls stick together from 06 till forever, even better. Some cats try to come in between me and my queen. Never thought they'd be the ones that would scheme or something I hold sacred in life. My relationship with my virtuous wife. Not surprised some guys have snake eyes and they're phony girls with snake eyes in their thighs. Realize they can't hold me. I love my girlfriend and know I never cheated. I'm not a dog in heat, and if I was, I'd be defeated. Because you think we needed to extinguish the fire. Think my mind is controlled by sexual desire. Nah, check out my melody against infidelity. I say it plain and simple like it's a spelling bee. Some cornball asked me if I took that girl to bed. I said, go ahead.
I'm just a regular guy. S.H. to the OP. For those that don't know me, I have many faces like Mick Foley. See, one day I could just be friendly, the next day I can have the Remy in me and be talking a little penny. Coming from the east end of this Plainfield city, growing up I often wished that I could just feel titties. Now all the women be begging to get with me. I don't have to go to the club and spend my hard-earned 50. Why do that when I can get it for free? She can never say I touched it cause she did it to me. All I ever really had to do was lay back, and then she said, take the rubber off. I said, homie, don't play that. That turned me off more than listening to your rap. See, I hear a couple verses talking about you got a Maybach, when every time I see you hopping out of broken vehicles, I never even seen you though. You're unbelievable.
I'm a thug, I'm a killer, I can't stand a G.
Well, how come when the beef come around you always flee?
I'm a baller, I'm a hustler, I left that 100 stack.
Damn, brother, where your money at?
I'm a player, I'm a pimp, my nigga, I put it down.
Mad people, you know what I'm saying, I think this whole hip-hop is dead thing is true, man. I wrote this in 03.
insane. You know what I'm saying? But it's all time to get it back, yo. Kid, get your weight up. This microphone exercise. You can't relax on this track. You need to tighten those thighs. Like Simon says, just follow after me, and I'll show thee how to be an MC. First, get a nice out chain, cause diamonds equal respect in this rap game. Second, then tell all your friends about the new job, and if they oblige, now you got an entourage. Third, curse on every verse, not caring you influence kids curse in the church. Replace a strong vocab with profanity, then say you make rap records for the family and the little children that we call young bucks. Can't pronounce the middle name, but they can't say it. Fourth, find someone who has a gun, take it and shoot bystanders just for fun. Yo, choose an easy victim, make his white tee red. If he was shot in the head, now you got street cred. 4.5, do the math for me. Take that one guy you shot and say it was an army. Even though it was just one guy, you sell more records the more that you lie. Fifth, always stay high on the split and worship coke like it's God's given gift. Yo, drug references become your best friend, but in the end on drugs you depend. Sixth, find a beautiful chick to humanize her and call her a bitch. Get 10 more who before wouldn't glance at you, but now they strip for money and dance with you. Number 7 is a doozy. Create a thug movie where you're running from the cops, selling drugs and shooting the Uzi. If the ratings are whack and you need more action, telephone Samuel L. Jackson. 8, brag about the drugs that you don't sell to justify your say we're all going to hell. Yo, poison the neighborhood who gave you your name, and now you play the game of those you used to blame. Number 9 is fine. Buy some fat rods with your homeboys inside on 24-inch ties. Didn't notice the pedestrian you hit and kill cause you were busy watching Comic View on your steering wheel. Number 10, don't follow any of these rules. Save yourself the time from imitating these fools. Yo, it's like most rappers still on the plantation. This fiction we're embracing, our history's erasing. I'm flooding up the room with the tears that I cried. So where were you the day hip-hop died?
Let's rock.
Yo, keep your toes done, I got a thing for the feet. I love intelligent women, but got a thing for the freaks. Cause a regular woman just couldn't handle it. And I love my black sisters, but I'm a sucker for Spanish sex. I mean, there's something about the way she called me papi that makes me wanna, ooh.
Baby, don't stop yet.
Whoa, don't call me baby, that's way too intimate. Let's not forget that I met you on the internet. This is one thing that I just can't neglect. I only knew you for an hour, we already getting into it. She's flexible, bisexual, so she brought a friend along just to make the situation more pleasurable. They on their knees waiting for fluid to seep out my body. It surprises me just how much it's sprayed with velocity, and how they fought for it like it was a precious commodity.
Poppy, it tastes sweet.
Damn, he's just a freak. Goes out to all you brothers and you dykes that wanna grab a freak and try to turn her to your wife. This is a difficult task. You better be careful cause you might just get what you ask. She'll be screaming another name while you was getting some ass. You think about it all day while you're sitting in class or on the job or on the block. It really doesn't matter where you at, you just want to pull the trigger and blast. This is why they should stay in the freak category. She said, why? I said, baby, cause you ain't got nothing for me. No job, no conversation, or ambition for employment. All I get from you is enjoyment, and I enjoy it. So I don't quite wanna let you go, but gotta let you know you're not the type of woman that I go for. I'm not in for the long haul, best believe it's gonna be brief. Cause baby, she's just a freak.
What the fuck? Hey yo, who can run that shit? God damn.
Like seeing a grizzly bear in the forest and never predict my movements. I hate when the DJ he pulls on the record while I'm in the middle of grooving. See, that's the shit that I'm talking about. Taking some something in my mama's house and just turn around and start walking out. Learn how to have some respect. Let's see how far you might get. You might even reach the top while I'm getting these props for this shit I ain't even done yet. Cause I already get much love everywhere I go. And a bunch of ladies, and that's scary though. Cause if you choose the wrong one like that old song, son, I hope scenario. Oh, there you go, you know Bishop. Stay on another type shit. Soon as I came from my mother, first word that I uttered, there'll never be another like this. And if you haven't seen one, trust and believe, son, he was drafted in my likeness. Man, a nerd, but his herb try to step to me out on the curb, talking about, did I write this? Everywhere I go, they be feeling me. Who are you to ever question my abilities? Your life, they fit it on a piece of paper. My life, now we talking about trilogy.
I survived the land and devised a plan like Spider-Man with agility. Maxwell Smart, the artist, partner, jogging in my soliloquy. From the front to the back, I know you feeling me. Motherfucker, pig on the killing spree. Take a puff up past your ignorant ass, couldn't even pass third grade spelling bee. What's all this talk about you selling keys? Felonies, you're not hot to me. Always talk about dropping the key when you at Bloomingdale's on the shopping spree. And I'm gonna take the mic and show all these rap rappers how to do rap. Take flight! And I'ma take the mic and show all these rap rappers, all these rap rappers.
Yeah, dismount to salute and honor. Switch up the language, move to Ghana. No love for Idi Amin Dada. Cause feel for every Ugandan slaughtered by the bayonets. Families feeling the rain of the tech. Shank, slicing the veins in your neck. Now your old Earth's blood is stained in the set. Saved by UNICEF. Before you commit another theft. Before you take a mother's breath. Shot in the baby that was on the breast. Feeding, but you like beating best. Y'all cats really need to take a rest. Relax. Put a gun to your back. Have you out of breath like you running a lap. Done with the cats from the back to the front. Got people in the village backing me up. Tell Dick Chain need to get back in his bunk. Before the doctors bagging him up. Geronimo Pratt is packing the punk. Blasting the punks and the cats ass corrupt. Black Panthers at the answer, son. FBI never dance with them. Dumb. Like a man on the run. Never enlist, take chance with them. No noose on my neck, but I'm due some respect when the roots connect. Let it bring freedom. Run like a runaway slave. Never back down, break free from the chains. Embrace pain, things may change. Ask me again, I'll tell you the same.
And I'ma take the mic and show all these whack rappers how to do it right. Take flight! And I'ma take the mic and show all these whack rappers, all these whack rappers. Take flight! And I'ma take the mic and show all these whack rappers how to do it right. Take flight!
Keep slipping. Skip on your right. All I really wanna do is see you shine.
Clock keep ticking. Now I'm here thinking. Brothers keep slipping.
Skip on your right. All I really wanna do is see you shine.
Chillin' with a crackhead in the park one day while sitting on a bench. He was singing a song, I was there right next to him, just trapped in the stench. I didn't leave cause the brother had a voice I'd never heard. In such a way he accentuated every word. He sang a song about tongue. I was sitting there thinking how I never got some. Why sitting there on the bench in the park with a cup saying please bear change if you don't mind. Had me thinking how sometimes you don't even realize the days they go by. And they turned into months and the years and you never once confronted your fears and wanna know why you ain't got shit, never won shit and don't know. You could've had it all this whole time. As a fateful moment in life that some weekend men might drop track, but now you got less than you had before. Had some problems, got some more. Try to run away, but you never escape, cause they still be waiting right outside your door. They greet you when you're ready to accept that life is nothing but a test full of trials and setbacks.
Clock keep ticking. Now I'm here thinking. Brothers keep slipping.
Skip on your right. All I really wanna do is see you shine.
Used to be sought after, like a choir girl to a pastor. Now a bastard, kidney stones growing out the side of my dome. Mucus drips out the cracks in my lips. Thick pus, ecto cooler. Rent a wench on the back of the school where I was cooler. But now I do heroin, pass me the spoon. Tapping my veins in the back of the room, got the clap fast. So when I tap fast, they all feel the backdraft. Ooh, baby, I like it raw. I bet you wouldn't like piss sent through a straw or a catheter. Weird people in lab coats grabbing ya somewhere out there out in Africa. Had a singing career and a manager, but I gave it up, cause I gave a nut to a stank cutie pie, I never gave her up. Alimony, she stole my publishing. Came home early, she was fucking up Republican. Scandalous how she did this, brother man. Boomerangs come around on the other hand. Once a heathen, covet thy neighbor's wife even. Leaving thieving victims thinking that I was a grim reaper. Look at me, I am disgusting in the clown. Never live it down, you better have the armor when karma comes around, cause the clock keeps ticking.
Now I'm here thinking. Brothers keep slipping.
Skip on your right. All I really wanna do is see you shine.
Clock keep ticking. Now I'm here thinking. Brothers keep slipping.
Skip on your right. All I really wanna do is see you shine.
Alright, that was pretty good.
I'll be back.
Chris
In the mix.